you are welcome to this class. I still dey go like this one. It be like say your Atiku Abubakar of ADC, he no get where to run for 2027, no platform. The same thing with Governor Ademola Adeleke of Accord Party. If he no get platform to run with wetin I dey see so, make we break am down. So you can see, court orders the registration of ADC, Accord, and 3 other parties. Punch. Vanguard. Court orders Inec to deregister ADC, Accord, and 3 other parties. This day, breaking trouble for Atiku Adeleke as court orders Inec to deregister ADC, Accord, 3 other parties. Who filed the lawsuit? They say na incorporated trustees of the National Forum of Former Legislators. The suit was instead at the Federal High Court in Abuja. It was filed under suit number FAC/ABJ/CS2637/2026. Who was sued? Who was taken to court? Inec was the first respondent. Africa Democratic Congress, ADC. Action People's Party, APP. Action Alliance, AA. Accord Party, AP. Zenith Labour Party, ZLP. Attorney General of the Federation. As you can see, they no include AAC, Showare's party, neither NDC, Peter Obi's party. We go see why. What law did the plaintiff rely on? The case was based principally on Section 225A of the 1999 Constitution as amended. The Electoral Act 2022. Inec's registrations governing political parties. What does Section 225A provide? There are requirements where a party need to meet to continue to be registered. It's not that once born again, you are forever born again. Once registered, you are forever registered. No. You need to maintain good standing for your name to continue to be in INEC book as a registered party. So this section of the law has some requirements for parties to remain valid. Now the requirements be this: winning at least 1 seat in the National Assembly, at least 1 seat, or State House of Assembly, at least 1 seat, any of the states across Nigeria, or local government chairman or councillor, at least 1, or achieving a minimum vote share, e.g. 25% of a state for presidential elections, in general elections or by-elections. You understand? At least make you win 1 seat for National Assembly, either Senate or Rep. 1. If you don't fit get that one, make me say your party, after they don't contest for election, 1 person win across the states Nigeria, win at least 1 person dey for your party. Even though be that one self, what about chairmanship? What about councillor? At least 1. Or for presidential election, una get 25%. Either the normal general election or by elections, to show say una wan be party for Nigeria, to show say Nigeria wants una. You go see say they no put NDC and AAC. They no put Showore party. Showore party no meet any of this. So I don't know whether na fear dey fear am. Unless I'm wrong, una know any state or federal level say where Showore party person be councillor, chairman, governor, or state house of assembly or national assembly. Una know anybody? Why they no put NDC? NDC is a new party. It has never been involved in any election. That is the reason why. But for this one, it be like say they fear face. I don't know why. Or maybe they forgot. No, continue. Why were they sued? The plaintiff, the body where sued them, argued that ADC, APP, AA, AP, and ZLP failed to certify the constitutional requirements necessary to remain registered political parties in Nigeria. According to the suit, the parties performed poorly in the 2023 general elections. They also failed to achieve the required electoral performance in subsequent by-elections. They thought that their continued registration was therefore unconstitutional. The plaintiff asked the court to compel INEC to deregister the parties. What did the plaintiff ask the court to do? In case you know here, they tell the court say order INEC to deregister the 5 political parties, ban them from participating in future elections, prevent them from conducting campaigns, make them go sleep, prevent them from holding party primaries, restrain Inec from recognizing or dealing with them unless they complied with the constitutional requirement. 7. What did the judge decide at the end of the day? Justice Peter Lifu dismissed the preliminary objections filed by the defendant, by the parties. The judge held that the affected parties failed to satisfy the constitutional requirements relied upon in the suit. He consequently ordered Inec to deregister ADC, deregister APP, deregister AA, deregister Accord Party, deregister ZLP. The court also directed that the parties should not participate in subsequent elections, including the 2027 general elections. 8. Who is affected? In case no know. The judgment directly affects ADC, APP, AA, AP, ZLP. It also affects party leaders, party members, party executives, aspirants intending to contest elections in those platforms, including Atiku and Ademola Adeleke. Candidates seeking elective offices under those parties are also affected. What's next for these parties or these people? The affected parties normally may appeal the judgment. Possible next steps include filing an appeal at the Court of Appeal, seeking a stay of execution, proceeding to the Supreme Court if necessary. Until the appellant process is concluded, further legal developments remain possible. What are the implications of this judgment? 5 political parties could lose their legal status to be involved in any election in Nigeria. Their candidates may be unable to contest future elections under those platforms where Obido escaped. Coalition arrangements involving those parties could be disrupted. Politicians associated with the affected parties may have to seek alternative political platforms if there is still window to jump ship, which I'm not sure. The judgment could significantly reshape preparations for the 2027 general elections if the judgment is upheld at the appeal court. People don't criticize this, like this person, Dare Akiniyi, say the so-called deregistration of the African Democratic Congress, along with other parties by Justice Peter Lifu, may yet be the biggest manifestation of Tinubu's air-bent bid to undermine the opposition and entrench a de facto one-party state. The judgment is the height of judicial rascality. The Court of Appeal, presided over by Justice Mohammed A. Dajuma, Adebukola A. Banjonko, Ayeyoju O. Ayewumi, had in appeal this number and suit this number ordered Justice Peter Lifu to stay further action on the matter until the hearing and determination of the appeal before it, because they actually asked him to stop. The defendants of that lawsuit went to the appeal court, say they tell the judgment to say they don't trust the process for that court. They actually asked him to stop. That's what this guy is saying. It's alleged. Okay? The hearing for the appeal was scheduled for the 27th of October 2026. That order was dated 22nd of May 2026. Nigerians and the international community can see the level of desperation of the government of the ruling party to either have their way in the 2027 elections or destroy our democracy that was purchased at a huge cost. Paul Ibe Naim right hand. You may not like ADC, not like the parties, but the point is that even though say you catch a thief, we agree this might be the law. It did there, but the process where you take acquire the judgment, there's error already, because a superior court to the Federal High Court, which is the appeal court, don't tell una say make una stop. That is the process. You not stop, you bullshit them, gave out judgment. This guy supported waiting talk with this document and this part of the judgment from the appeal court. See, they tell this person make it stop. So people say the judge get as a B. Now say make I Google the judge's name. Make I show you what I see. This is from TVC. I can Google his name now. River State Cases. NJC, National Judicial Council, dismisses $1 million bulletproof car land gift allegations against Justice Lifu If you go read the body, just few parts. Petition by Mr. Douglas W. Chuku, the Secretary of the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, against Honorable Justice Lifu, was discountenanced as the petitioner, person wey petition NJC, who had earlier indicated interest to participate in the hearing of his petition, failed, neglected, and refused to appear before the committee. Now, if petition say this man collected bulletproof $4 million landed property wey they take influence am concerning river case matter, say make dem discipline am, they say no call appear. So make I give una that one. Now una know wetin I wan do with that information for matter for River State that time. Now I know wetin I wan do with the information. People know the talk on internet. Anyway, Atiku and Ademola Adeleke fit no run for 2027. And so we see am. Wetin I believe be say they dey hear Atiku as a northerner. Say, NDC, remember say one man don also carry them go court make dem register am. Say the process wey they take register am, e no dey pure. That one fit still come up.